was a really hot summer's day, and they were all having a nice time in the pool. 30-degree day, so we knew that we were coming back to a house full of people. Once we got home, it was the time to tell my family, and that was probably the hardest thing that I've had to do, especially with my twin brother, so it was pretty hard to tell him. I'm Brad, and this is Rebecca, my partner, and back in 2019 I was diagnosed with young onset Parkinson's.
At first I was fine, I was still doing things as normal, I was still walking and stuff like that. It wasn't until later, when my mobility was changing, I had to go to a walking stick. That's when things really sort of hit home, and it's like, okay, what am I going to do? My name's Ingrid Robertson. I have multiple sclerosis, and I was diagnosed in 1999. So I've had it for quite a few years.
The problem is growing, and there's a lot of statistics out there that talk about the growth in these neurological conditions. One thing is for sure, that if you don't know someone already who has dementia or Parkinson's, you probably will in your lifetime, because the rate of growth of these conditions is just accelerating hugely.
One thing I've found tough is, because of my age, finding someone who is similar to me with this condition. So knowing that there is a centre that's just up and running is good, for the fact that I could meet like-minded people in a similar stage of progression, and going in and be able to sit down with people and just have a chat. You know, what works for you? Oh, going for a run early in the morning, or maybe at night after work, or and just understanding what they do that helps them, and then vice versa.
It's an opportunity for people with these conditions to come together, to socialise, to connect, to be with one another in a very friendly, non-threatening environment, which is really important, because a lot of the time we find people with these conditions, if they're living at home and they've just been diagnosed, they can feel very isolated, very lonely, and often have mental health challenges alongside that. So providing a place like this just really lifts the mood and the well-being for people to actually feel good about who they are, what they have, and to connect and share stories with other people who have similar conditions.
You feel like you're part of something, which is important. From the minute you walk in, you've got Lisa on reception, you get a smile and a welcome. You smile at people, and people say hi to you, even if they don't know you. And as you can hear, it's just people just having a great chat and having a laugh, and it is a really good feeling. It can get quite buzzy, with so much going on.
Here, you're not judged on the way you look or act or anything. You feel safe and cared for. They put your hand on your back, go, hey, you're welcome.
We went along for a keynote speaker, and some of the information coming through was world class. Some of the developments that have been made, it was just great to hear. So, that hope is a big thing, and hopefully the more we have these events, we can hopefully see some results coming through that will really help. It's
an important feeling to just live your life and know that you can do a little bit more to make yourself magnificent again.